next song, we're going to have some background vocals on an instrumental. So I've had the great opportunity to travel to China about six or seven times, can't even remember. And the last time I was there, I had this opportunity to play at this home for former street children. And so I played, there were kind of two different groups of kids. There were the younger ones, and then there were some of these older, kind of 17 to 18-year-olds. And it was actually, the woman who started it also started a cafe, and the 17, 18-year-olds were working there, and she was actually training them to become bakers and teaching them English so that they could actually go out and get jobs at restaurants in town and kind of make their own living. So, so when I played this concert, it was for the little kids, and other people from the community were invited, and the older kids were serving, like, were waiting tables and stuff all night. And then the little kids went to bed, and the woman who ran the place asked if I would play some tunes for the older kids. So I said, sure. So I sat down with them, and I spent a big percentage of my time at fiddle camp. Does anyone else in this room? Woo! And one thing I love about fiddle camp is this thing that happens kind of late at night, midnight, or 4 a.m., whichever. And where you're just kind of sitting around and singing songs. And so all of a sudden, this kind of started happening in Beijing, China. Like, it was 1 a.m. and I had played some tunes, but then we all sat around, and they had a guitar, and they started singing some songs for me. And I sang some songs for them, and I was with a couple other friends. And it was this, like, fiddle camp moment in Beijing, and it was crazy. So, but the thing that made the evening really kind of crazy is that we sang some songs, and then each of the kids went around and told me all of the stories of their lives. And this one girl had been kidnapped when she was 3 or 5, 3, I think 5. And she had been rescued by this woman kind of off the streets when she was about 15, and she had gone out, once she'd kind of come to the home, she'd gone out and with another friend and searched for her mother and her father, and she'd actually found her mother just a few weeks before I met her. And she told me this story, and it was just crazy. And it was just crazy to kind of think of all the different things that happen in people's lives, and how, you know, I always think there's some crazy things that happen in my life, but this child was like kidnapped from her mother, and then actually found her mother later on. So it was a really amazing story and made the night even more special. And so I wrote this tune for her, and the cafe is called Jungle Java, and so is the tune. And please welcome to the stage, Laura Cortez.